Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. We have cruise ship sprinklers. Well, they've accidentally gone off again on another Royal Caribbean cruise ship. And how many people out there have ever wanted to take their dog on a cruise? Well, you're going to have an opportunity to do just that. Let's get into some cruise news. Now, it seems like we just did a story exactly like this, because on October the 31st, during a Halloween party, they had fog machines, they had smoke machines on Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas, set off the sprinklers, and those passengers on Deck 5 got an unexpected downpour, an unexpected shower. Well, passengers on Royal Caribbean's Harmony of the Seas, back here on December the 15th, they got a repeat of that show. What they believe may have been smoke coming from Sorrento's Pizza also triggered the sprinklers down on Deck 5, giving those passengers that unexpected shower.
Wow. I thought it was part of the show there for a second. I was like, what are they doing? This is awesome. Huh? Are they? I was like, really? I was like, it's a hell of a...
Now, crew members were able to get the water turned off in just a couple of minutes. However, food services and room service had to be suspended. All crew members were needed to come down and clean up that mess. The ship was able to continue on, no itinerary changes, and yeah, that's twice in 2 weeks for Royal Caribbean. Hopefully this is not a new late night attraction that they are debuting on their Oasis class ships. Next, we're going to talk about Margaritaville at sea. They are adding 4 new cruise ports to their itinerary and a 10-night cruise. Now, Margaritaville at sea only has 2 ships in their fleet, the Margaritaville Paradise and the Margaritaville Islander, and it is the Islander that is going to be adding Aruba, Curacao, Montego Bay, and New Orleans to their port stops, plus the 10-night cruise. But that is not the only new thing coming to the Margarita Islander. You see, the Margaritaville Islander, well, she's also going to host the first ever dog-friendly cruise. So sailing from the port of Tampa in November of 2025, it is going to be a theme cruise, or operated like a theme cruise, where the Islander is going to welcome 250 dogs on board the ship, plus, of course, guests and passengers. In partnership with Cruise Tales, they said there's going to be several unique and different activities on board the ship, including gifts and samples from top vendors, dog shows and trainings, guest speakers, costume contests, parades, and more. They're going to have dog groomers on board. Your furry friend is going to be able to get a puppy massage. There will be dog-friendly splash pad areas and an 80s theme night. A lot of dog activities for those that want to try cruising with their furry friend. Now, there are requirements. There are going to be some rules involved for those that do want to take this cruise. All participants must apply, and then they must be approved by the Cruise Tales team. There's going to be a list of required protocols for while they're on board the cruise ship. Those will have to be agreed to and followed, such as the dogs have to be kept in the permitted areas only. They are not going to have free reign of the entire cruise ship. They have to be up to date on all their vaccinations, and they're going to have a health certificate approved by a veterinarian. Now, each dog on board will have their own private relief station. It will be out on the balcony, and will also be assigned pet butlers just to make sure that the cabin and all the areas are staying clean. Now, there will be additional health protocols. There's going to be dining protocols, because the dogs won't be allowed in every single dining room or every single dining space. There will be a veterinarian on board for the cruise. And there will be spaces on the ship, like I said, where dogs aren't allowed, such as the casino and some of the dining and entertainment value. So not every place is going to have a dog in it for those that maybe don't want to cruise so much with dogs. But if you don't want to cruise with a dog, I wouldn't book a ship that has 250 of them on her either. Now, depending on how this first experience goes, Cruise Tales says they would be interested in organizing a second one, possibly as early as May of 2026. But it's all going to depend on how this one goes. Now, here is the question, because I know there are tons and tons of dog lovers out there. I am a dog lover, absolutely love my dog, would never take him on a cruise. it's not for him. He's not real fond of other people and other dogs, so I know he would not enjoy a cruise. But who out there would bring their dog on a cruise? Who thinks this is a good idea? And I see where there's two sides to this coin. I'm willing to bet there are a ton of people out there that would love to cruise with their dog, enjoy a vacation with their dog, and there's probably dogs out there that would absolutely love it and have the time of their life. But on the other side, I'm kind of curious to see how this is actually going to go. Because if you have a dog that's never been on a cruise, well, you may not 100% know how they're going to react. Are they going to enjoy being confined in a smaller space, such as a cruise ship, with up to 250 other dogs? They're going to be on a moving cruise ship. You could always have a seasick dog. And yes, there's going to be pet butlers on the board to keep the ship clean and in the proper condition. You know that there's going to be some accidents. It's going to happen. You're going to get strange dogs together and someone's going to lift a leg. Someone's not going to make it to the pet relief station outside on the ship's balcony. They're dogs. We know that it's going to happen. People that get on the next cruise, what if they have severe dog allergies? I know they're going to clean the ship, but are they going to get it all? Just some questions. I'm not saying this is a bad idea, because this cruise could be a huge, enormous success. People could love it. People could want it more and more. But you guys let me know in the comments below. I'm curious. What do you guys think? Dog-themed cruise. 250 dogs on board a ship. Would you book it? Would you take your fur babies on board with you? Do you think it's going to create any issues with the ship from that cruise following on as far as cleaning? Let me know what you guys think. All right, and that is going to be our video for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.